Well, how do there, chums? It's me again. This is like Groundhog Day, isn't it? So here we go. Let's bring the stream up on my phone and let's see how it's looking now, shall we? All right. Great. Is that the same one? Is this a new one? Let's have a look. It's me again. It's like yeah, that's all right. Okay, right. Let's try moving around fast then. Let's see if we can see and hear whether it's doing all the pixely rubbish. Hello, James. Welcome, James. So yeah, I think my Streamlabs bitrate have decided to just reset itself for some magical unknown reason. If this is okay this time, oh, there you go. It's as smooth as frickin' butter now. There we are. I've sussed it. There's the bitrate. Yeah, it baselined itself back to... I don't know why it did that. Alright, anyway, we haven't done eliminate hazardous flora because I got stuck in a tree during the jaunt with the lads. So here we go. Let's do that then. Let's go out. I don't like putting up videos that are in poor quality. I mean, I had a good chat with the lads, so, you know, I'll probably leave the video up. But at the same time, I might just mark it for members only and then leave this one up in place, you know? Because I like to have quality footage out there. So anyway, let's take on off and let's fly on out. Is it doing any pixely stuff? No, that seems a lot better. I mean, there's a little, but it's nothing like it was just momentarily ago or the video prior. That's actually looking a lot better. Alright, James, salute mondo, mate. I hope you're doing good, sir. I guess. Yeah, looking good now. Well, thanking you. That seems to have done the trick then. Isn't that freaking weird though? Why would Streamlabs do that? I was worried about my capture card because my capture card is really hot to the touch. Of course, this is my PlayStation 5 that I'm running this through right now. Okay, right. Well, we've arrived, Cated. Give us this logo then, this marker. Right, we're heading there, are we? Let's go to this hazardous flora planet and let's teach these plants who's boss. Yes. Flying down. Coolio. Yeah, we had a little bit of an interesting chat. What did we talk about? We talked about end of the world scenarios. We're going to be working on a video. So there's a manga artist over in Japan that's been predicting the future for a while. And yeah, I think it was probably a Streamlabs update that's done it, James, to be fair. It probably was. But yeah, anyway, she thinks in the South China Sea a giant landmass is going to rise up in July and completely join the Philippines to China and Japan. Now those sort of things happen gradually over time. It's not like it's going to happen super quick. But at the same time, you know, if you believe in Bible in a literal sense, you know, the great floods took, what was it, 45 or 49 days and nights, was it? There's something like that, the flood of Noah. Now if something like that did happen, there would be a massive great big tidal wave. It would be freaking mental, not just for the South China Sea, but for the rest of the world too, I'm fairly sure. For a landmass of that magnitude and size to raise out of the oceans, you're talking mass damage, aren't you, really? But yeah, so we had a chat about that. Oh no, why did I take off again? Land. Last episode I didn't get to land on this planet. I landed in a freaking tree and it wouldn't let me get out my ship. Yeah, fun times, that happened. Anyway, let's go this way. Right, lock on. Should be eating chicken and chips right now, people. Chicken and chips. But instead I'm rerunning this mission, trying to get the actual footage looking good. And I think it's looking a lot better now. I'm just checking at my phone. If you see me glancing down, I'm just checking the phone. So this planet is very stormy anyway. But my graphic settings are fine. You know, it's not like it's my graphic settings on my PlayStation, because the graphic settings here are very sort of limited anyway in what you can and can't do, you know. But yeah, it's looking a lot better now. Check the footage. It must have been the bitrate. How annoying is that? All I can do is apologise. It must have been Streamlabs. It did reset my resolution before I went away, just because it had an update. Maybe it reset a few other things I didn't notice. Where is this bloody traveller? Well, it's saying he's right here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Sweet. Let's go hit that up then. Boom. Okay, yeah. I think I can close off my mobile phone because everything's looking good in there now. I might as well get the Might as well get the quicksilver, might I? So let's go whack a load of evil bushes. Come on, bushes of evil! You now tangle with the Steve. Oh no, I used my terrain manipulator on that one. I'm going to be here all night if I keep doing that. Scatter blaster. Okay. Take that. Boom, you're done. Has this not got a mining beam? Yes, it has. There we are. If they do put the incinerator in, it'd be nice if the incinerator makes sure to work of hazardous flora. Because the best weapon for taking out hazardous flora, for some reason, is the mining beam. No other weapon comes close. Why is it... What's it pointing me at? Oh, up over that hill, right? Okay, cool. I can see one anyway with my eyes. Look, there's one right there. Why didn't the sweep scanner pick that one up? Freaking git. I do that all the time. Yeah, zap them with your freaking terrain manipulator. Yeah, same. Annoying. Take that, you bush of devilness. Right, okay. Oh, it's a new one. We've got a new bush. Take that. And that. You're done, mate. We can have it. To the face. Okay. Over yonder hill. There we are. Meow. Dream a dream. Right, there's one over here. You, sir, are an evil bush of evil. Ah, Scott Gust, some light no fire news would be nice. Well, did you see my video the other day, Scott, that showed that there is a website that's put a release date of 2025 up? I mean, it's still very vague. But 2025 is better than to be announced. The Steam page hasn't updated though, Scott, and the main website hasn't updated, so I wouldn't overly get too excited about that one. It's just one website that's updated, some gamer outlet, and I don't know how much you can read into that. But yeah, still news. Surely there needs to release before GTA 6. Well, you see, for me, I think it's more to do with finances. They have business years. Hello Games submits their end of year take-ins and all that sort of shenanigans, and it's what, April to April or something like that. I kind of feel that if it doesn't come out in August, like for the summer update sort of window, I think we won't hear anything until December at the Games Awards. And I'm wondering whether they might just drop it at the Games Awards, actually put it out Games Awards night in December, in time for Christmas. And it wouldn't surprise me if they managed to get it working for Nintendo Switch 2 and do some sort of bundle deal for Nintendo Switch 2 for Christmas to try and push sales of not just the Nintendo Switch 2 but also kids picking up No Man's Sky for the Nintendo Switch 2. That would make business sense, in my opinion. And if we don't see anything around December time, I think at the Games Awards we might get a second trailer. And then we might get to see Light No Fire launch around April time next year. So at least, you know, it's in for their next financial year. Also, you've got to think of the Games Awards, they're yearly. So if they do release it before the Games Awards, they're probably not going to win the Games Awards if it's too close to the Games Awards. Launching it on the Games Awards for the next Game Awards would make more sense, wouldn't it? I don't know. There's just a lot that plays into it. It's not just about if it's finished. It's like you say, they've got to choose their release window right. They definitely wouldn't want to put it up against the likes of GTA 6. You're quite right. That would just be financial suicide, really, wouldn't it? You know, a lot of people are going to be jumping on that. So you've got a good point. But anyway, there we go. We just completed the mission. I think my bit rate's a lot better, and I think that's a better footage of video. So yeah, the other weekend mission, I might just set that for members and stuff like that, and leave this one up as the weekend mission. The only thing is, in this one, I didn't put out the portal code for Henry Rice, did I? So I'll just leave both videos live. It doesn't overly matter all too much. I'll just put inside of the title for the other one, poor bitrate, sorry for quality, something like that. Until next time, people, goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again, and thank you for bearing with me with my technical difficulties.